Hello everyone, this is Fifth Lord Silence here. Today's video is brought to you by the Right Wing Watch. Let's see what they have in store for us today.
And Dr. Hugh Ross.
Yes, well, I'm an astronomer. I did research on quasars and galaxies at Caltech, and while I was there, a church put me on their pastoral staff, and that church helped me launch Reasons to Believe. I'm the founder and president of a science faith think tank that develops new reasons to believe.
All right. You say that you don't think blood moons play into the significant events of 1948 and 1967, and that these moons of 2014 and 2015 cannot have any prophetic significance. How certain are you of these conclusions, and why?
I don't think there's any statistical significance to the blood moons. Blood moons are very common. We get 2 lunar eclipses every year. Sets of 4 are common, and hey, it could be sets of 3, 4, or 5. It's statistically a certainty you're going to find some historical significance to any set of blood moons. Now, I do think there are signs we should look for, but I don't think the blood moons is anywhere near the significance level that we should be using them as a sign for end times prophecy.
How do you explain the 4 blood moons happening exactly on Passover and Sukkot in 2 sequential years as happenstance?
Well, my point is you're going to find some kind of coincidence. It's going to line up with some significant event that pertains to the Bible or to historical events in Israel. Given all the significances you can find, given the fact that you can go with 4 blood moons or 3 or 5, you're going to find something that fits. It's simply mathematically inevitable that you're going to find a concordance. Now, I would argue, however, that there are things that the Bible tells us we should look for as signs. Not something as common as blood moons, but for example, it tells us in the book of Revelation, an asteroid will strike a significant water body and poison that water. So this is a significant event, it's a rare event. My problem with the blood moons is it's not rare.
Yeah.
It's hindsight. You're looking at different events in Israel's history and looking at different events in America's history, and you're finding fits. Why the attention on America and not Israel? I mean, these blood moons are visible here, but not in Israel. Is there a reason why the attention is focused
Very
here?
scientific question, if you notice, and it's a good one.
Why isn't the blood moon showing in Israel?
Yeah, maybe we can see them here in America because, a total lunar eclipse basically is visible to about 1/3 to 1/2 the Earth.
Is it because of our role as friend and defender of Israel? Is that why we have such a...
I don't have an answer for why Israel can't see it.
Yeah.
Well, I did not see anything like that before. A room full of 5 men and 1 interviewer being complete morons. It's like I have nothing else to say about that. So let's start it off at the top. So we have a Christian astronomer put down blood moons, which is a Christian Bible prophecy apparently, which is great. But let's start off with what the first thing he said. He said part of a think tank or something. I think he said a science-based think tank to find new reasons to believe in God. Dude, you're doing science wrong. You can't use science to find reasons to believe in some sort of mystical sky fairy. What are they gonna do when they actually find a proof for a sky fairy and it turns out to be, I don't know, a Hindu one? That would be priceless, won't you think? We found proof for a god, but it's one of those Hindu gods, so it doesn't count. Bah. Anyways, moving on. He ends up saying that blood moons are common enough and take place enough throughout history that they don't actually count. And it's sad that you need an astronomer, a Christian one, to tell Christians that blood moons don't count. As end time signs, it's like, bravo, you morons. You just figured that out? They happen enough. And the other guy thinking he's like, but isn't there signs? Isn't this like a coincidence that this is happening on these dates? These significant dates? And then the guy just ends up answering him saying, of course it's going to happen if you look for it. It's like blood moons happen on history. Of course. people know this stuff and they write it down. The moon turning from white to red. It's kind of something to write down if you're an ancient person. But it's too common. But still, it's just like a stupid question. It's like, isn't it odd? It's like, no, it's not. He even said that earlier. There's a mathematical equation, eventuality that will happen. He has to end up explaining that again. So, it's like some idiot, I don't know if it was him or one of the other morons or the interviewer, saying that is it odd that blood moon is only visible in America and not Israel? Is there any significance to that? Like, and the interviewer goes, well, this is represented like America's role as friend and defender. And he also says it's a very scientific question, but it's like, no, it's not. And the last comment said was, we don't have any answer for it. I don't know why Israel can't see it. Here's why. Christian astronomer doesn't even know the answer to this. Here's the answer. Earth is a globe. It is round. Israel's on one side. We're on the other side. So when it's nighttime here, it's going to be daytime here. It is 6:33 right now in the afternoon. I'm making this video. In Israel right now, it's about 2:30 in the morning. April 7th. I'm making this on April 6th. So it's like dark over there, and the sun's still out here. So these imbeciles. The moon's not going to be on one side of the planet Earth. And that's there's another thing. Canada, New Mexico, and probably some places in South America could have seen the blood moon. What does that signify? Are they friends and defenders? No, it's all about America. America. So, well, that's enough on that. This is for science saying, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time.